Hey, this is Thomas with Believe in the Run.
This is Robbie with Believe in the Run.
And Robbie, today we're talking about the Mizuno Wave Rebellion Pro 2.
Yep, that's the one. Man, this
Contraband Sherry.
big boy. Okay. It's an inside joke.
Inside story.
So yeah, this shoe, I mean, it's a race day shoe. It's like their premium race day shoe. Has a bunch of those types of elements. Obviously, the main thing that sticks out to us straight off the bat is that insane midsole. There's a budget moving van coming right at us. So
yeah, we're gonna have to go on the sidewalk.
I mean, this is the
this
day.
happens.
If I die by a
budget van,
stop like right behind us.
They're letting people out. It's like a clown car.
So do you want to keep going?
Yeah, I do.
I'm just seeing if Carl's gonna die.
Yeah, this just happens.
So yeah, so this. It's like a school bus.
It's a
all right,
like
so
a
yeah.
school bus.
Anyways, this midsole
You'll see it when
stack.
it goes by.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, people are coming out the doors. There's no way you're gonna make it through this video.
Okay, Robbie, one of the things
back
that
up
you
the
like
alleyway.
talking about with this midsole.
Like, how is it that every time we record a video, it's like chaos ensues?
Yeah, nobody's around, then everybody's around. So anyway, let's get to it because Robbie, you figured something out here.
Yeah.
They've rigged the system.
Yeah, so basically what Mizuno has done here, and I think other companies are doing it to a degree. Dude, it sounds like a freaking like Pound Puppies
Kennel?
convention over here.
Name one Pound Puppy.
Like Lionheart.
Okay, there we go. I don't know if that's a Pound Puppy, so I can fact check that.
Chocolate chip.
Right.
So then there's so this midsole here is a what they've done is kind of skirted the World Athletics rules. So like you're supposed to measure about like right here and right here for the stack heights for race day shoes, for legal race day shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, if you cut off that whole thing.
Yeah, if you slope down.
And then just put the stack height right in the middle of the shoe.
Boom.
There's nothing says you can't do that. So Mizuno, I've talked to someone there personally, and they said that this is 51 millimeters.
Yeah.
Right in the middle.
So
that's the
they're
actual stack.
getting by on you. But
Yeah.
what's interesting about the shoe, what I like about it, is that it puts you up on your toes that way. So you do kind of feel like you're always up in that, like if you took a spike, and you know how you're supposed to run on your toes in a spike?
Yeah.
This puts you in that position the whole time you're running, which I do feel it does.
Yeah, I mean, and full disclosure, I have yet to run this shoe. I'm just here for the moral support.
Thanks, buddy.
And give some of the specs. Because the actual specs tell you that it's 38 millimeter in the heel, 36 in the forefoot, which technically true.
Depending on where you measure.
Yeah. And then you also got this carbon-infused nylon plate. Carbon infused, so there's a difference between full carbon plate.
But what's strange is when we were talking to people in the industry now, they're like, yeah, carbon plates, it's a varying degree of how much is in there.
I guess there's no real standards in that degree.
So I will say the double layer of the Energy, I don't even know, Mizuno Energy Light Plus on the top here, and I think it's just regular Energy on the bottom. Kind of gives you that dual density, so you get that softer feel up here on this top layer, and then more of that like firm kind of bouncy layer on the second bottom sandwich side.
Yeah,
I don't know what you call that.
Yeah.
It feels good underfoot. Now, when you're walking, you're going to be like, oh, there's no way I can run in this. But once you start going, it runs really smooth. This rubber is actually, the traction on it is really good.
Okay, nice. And then, so what about the toe box? Because that was like the big deal with the first one, is that your toes got smashed in there.
So it's definitely better. It definitely fits true to size. So I wore a 10.5 in this. That fit fine. My toes weren't smashed, but what I did find was because you're up on the front part of your foot naturally wants to slide forward.
Okay.
So I did notice still at this point, there was a little like on downhill or stuff like that. I was still moving towards the front of the shoe. It wasn't enough to bother me. Full disclosure, I ran 12 miles in it today, and I was doing hill workouts, so I was going up and down hills and all of that.
Okay.
And my toes feel fine. My toes feel great, actually,
So
but I did notice it will still bump the front on some
Okay.
downhills and stuff.
But like
that.
overall, you feel like this is first impressions, of course. I feel this is better upgrade from the first version.
I do. I really think it's a really nice version. I want to weigh the other one because I felt like maybe this one's a little heavier. I got to check on that for the full review.
Okay.
So this weighed 8.3 ounces or 235 grams. Thanks for the assist, Carl, with a K. But yeah, so it feels good. It's got that bounce. I'm going to take it out again for Saturday's run where I have some tempo miles in it. So I got to kind of do a cut down progressive run.
Okay.
And see if it works out.
Cool.
But so
Yeah.
far I like it. It's fun.
I'm looking forward to running it. I was a little coming off an ankle thing, hoping that this is a little dangerous.
Did you try it on yet?
I did try it on in the office. Just
Did
like
you
walking
feel like it was
around.
a little scary with your
It
ankle?
felt pretty. Yeah. A little bit.
Okay.
It felt-
There was one time where I was running and the road kind of did one of these.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa.
Yeah. It's
So
a
I
lot.
don't know.
It's
It's
a lot.
not that it's unstable,
It's
but
just it's a high.
I
Stack.
mean, you can see the pinch here.
Yeah.
You want to land on your forefoot. Like, so if you're landing back here and trying to go, yeah, that's, yeah.
Seesaw.
Or if you're Robbie
All right.
and you're landing like this and you go whammy.
I'm gonna
All
get
right.
out here for the pass. Hold
Ready?
on, let me make sure there's no cars coming.
All right.
All right, we're good. Just don't break my.
Dude,
Wait, I can
I'm
hear
gonna
you.
fake it that way. Roll out.
There we go. Little Donna's hottest restaurant in Baltimore right now. It's like a month-long reservation.